Everybody talks about competition. Competition this, competition that. Bro, what competition? Seriously though. Who the fuck are you competing with? The guy who's been saying he's gonna start the gym next Monday for 3 years? The guy who spends 5 hours a day playing video games and then says he wishes he had more money? The guy who wakes up tired because he stayed up until 3 AM watching garbage content he won't even remember tomorrow? Or the guy who's watching porn, he's smoking and he's doom scrolling and then he's wondering why he has no motivation? That's not competition, bro. That's a spectator right there. Most people aren't even trying. That may sound harsh, but look around you, bro. Most people have completely surrendered their lives to distractions. They're not building, they're not creating, they're not learning. Instead, they're consuming. And there's a huge difference because creators create and consumers consume. Consumers complain, creators solve problems. Consumers dream, creators execute. And that's why 2026 is an insane opportunity, because the bar is on the fucking ground, mate. I mean that literally. The bar has never been lower for success. Not because people are stupid, not because people lack potential, but because most people have become addicted to comfort. Think about how ridiculous modern life has become. You can spend an entire day doing absolutely nothing productive without even realizing it. You wake up, check your phone, scroll, watch videos, eat, scroll some more, play games, scroll again, sleep, wake up, do it again. That's an actual lifestyle now. And people wonder why they're depressed. They wonder why they're anxious. They wonder why they're stuck in life. Mate, your brain wasn't designed to receive 1,000 fucking dopamine hits per day. Of course everything feels boring afterwards. Of course your goals don't seem exciting. You train your mind to expect constant stimulation, and then you try to sit down and work on your business, or learn a skill, read a book, or hit the gym, and it feels impossible. Not because it is impossible, but because you spend years of your life training yourself to avoid discomfort. And that's where the opportunity is. Everybody thinks success comes from being smarter than everybody else. Mate, newsflash, it doesn't. Success comes from being able to do the things other people refuse to do. That's it, bro. That's the bar. It's too fucking low. It's on the ground. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need a perfect business idea. You don't need rich parents. You don't need some fucking secret knowledge. You need to stop bullshitting yourself. That's the first fucking step. Because deep down, most people know exactly what's holding them back. They know, bro. They just don't want to admit it. They know the 6-hour gaming sessions aren't helping, obviously. But admitting it would mean taking responsibility. And responsibility is heavy, bro. But excuses are light. They're fucking light. And that's why so many people choose excuses. The truth is that we're living in an age where opportunity is everywhere. You can learn almost anything online. You can start a business from your fucking bedroom, mate. You can build an audience with a fucking phone. You can make money from skills that didn't even exist 10 years ago. You can literally change your life from a laptop and an internet connection. Think about how insane that is. 100 years ago, people would have looked at our opportunities and thought they were magic. And what do most people do with those opportunities? Waste them. They trade their future for temporary fucking comfort. They spend years vice maxing. Yeah, bro, vice maxing. That's what I call it. Optimizing your life for pleasure while your goals die in the background. That's vice maxing. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The guy who has dreams but never acts on them. The guy who says he wants success but spends every living hour distracted. The guy who wants a better life but refuses to make better choices. That's vice maxing. And here's the crazy part. Most of these people aren't lazy. They're not evil. Most of them simply have been conditioned by these fucking companies, which I cannot name for obvious reasons. Because I'm on them. I'm trying to make you wake up. I'm trying to fucking wake you up. The majority of people are just conditioned. That's the problem. Every app wants their attention. Every company, every algorithm, everybody's fighting for attention. And most people lose that fight every single day, which means if you simply can control your attention, you're already ahead. Let's say that again one more time. If you can control your attention, you're already ahead. Not because you're extraordinary, but because the standards are this low. Think about a guy who can fucking focus for 4 hours a day, 4 focused hours of deep work a day, no phone, no distractions, no bullshit, is going to absolutely fuck the average person in a few years. Because while everybody else is distracted, he is building. While everybody else is consuming, he is creating. While everyone else is waiting for motivation, he is working. That's where the gap comes from. Not talent, no luck, no genetics, just fucking consistency. The most boring answer is usually the correct answer, mate. Now here's something I don't hear enough people talking about. Don't do this alone, bro. You cannot succeed alone. Get your brother, get your family, get your best friend. Just like the Tate brother. They had each other. You have to have someone in this fucking journey and start ascending together. Because two people moving in the same direction are dangerous. When one guy is feeling weak, the other guy is pushing. When one guy starts slacking, the other guy calls him out. When one guy starts making excuses, the other guy reminds him what the mission is. And that is fucking powerful. A lot of people underestimate how much environment shapes them. If all your friends are vice maxing, guess what you're gonna do? Vice max. If all your friends are self-improving, guess what you're gonna do? Self-improve. Your environment matters a lot. You know, while you're watching this video, there are people doing absolutely fucking nothing with their lives. They're smoking, they're jerking off, they're playing games, they're watching their 10th hour of content for today. Not you, by the way, you're doing good. You're watching self-improvement content. You're not one of them. They're saying, I'll start tomorrow. You know what's the most dangerous fucking word in the English language? Tomorrow. Yeah, fucking tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow is where dreams die, because tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. Next month becomes next year. And suddenly you're fucking 35 years old, wondering what happened with your life and where your life has gone. The answer? You gave it away. One distraction at a time. And you know what? I do not want that for you. I do not want that for anyone who is watching this video right now, who is supporting me. Because the truth is that people have way more potential than they realize. The problem isn't potential. The problem is execution. Everybody has goals. Everybody has dreams. But very few people take action consistently to make those dreams come true. That's why there's no competition, brother. Because most people never stick around long enough to find out what they're truly made of. They quit. They get distracted. They get comfortable. Just like I did, by the way. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, I'm back. For real this time. And comfort kills more dreams than failure ever could. So here's my message, okay? If you take one thing from this video, this is it. 2026 is the year to lock the fuck in. Not halfway, not when you feel motivated, not when everything is perfect. Now, this fucking year. Build the body, learn the skill, approach the girl, start the business, do everything in 2026. Right now, it's the best chance you will ever have. The competition is non-existent. The bar is too fucking low. Do the work. Stop waiting for permission. No one is coming to save you. By the way, if you didn't know, no one's coming to save you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. If you do not do something for your situation, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's like, oh, Philip, you know, he's a fucking good guy. Why don't I give him a fucking Porsche? No, bro. Nobody's gonna do that. Who gives a fuck about me? You have to go get it yourself. And if you do that while everyone is busy vice maxing their way through life, you will be shocked at how far you go. So grab your people, grab your best friend, and ascend together. boost each other, hold each other accountable, and make 2026 the year you stop talking about your dreams and start ending them. Because the opportunity is here, the advantage is real, and whether you take it or waste it is entirely up to you. That's all I had to say for today. Thank you very much for sticking to the end of the video. If you want to buy courses from me, you like the way I explain things, check the first link in the description. It's the waiting list for my course, The Psychology of Seduction. That's all I had to say for today. And remember, don't waste time, because time is fucking money. Let's go, G.